Okay, recording. Oh, okay. Set a screen. One show. Oh, okay, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. And yes, okay. And yes, everyone gather around. Everyone. Yes, here they are. And yes, about this, I think, yeah, can I ask you a question? All of you guys. And yeah, does your mother is the chef? Is the good cook? Hello, everyone. Does your mother
Actually,
is the
not my mom, but my father is a chef.
wow? Your father chef? Impressive. And yes, about that. And anybody else? Daisy, Kevin.
Đâu cho đâu có linh kia tại sao không mở thôi tại sao nói là nó tắt kìa
Kevin. Oh, I think there's yeah. Okay, and now I think I will show you about one of the yeah, eight wonder of the mankind. But at least in my opinion, is my mom because she is the best chef in the world, and I think that she is not particularly a chef, but she have cooked for me and my little bro a lot of dishes, and I think that I will consider her as a chef because she have done a lot of things for us. And yes, and I think yeah, and most of the time I go out and play, and I will go and I've gone to school to learn, and when I go back home, I just say, "Mom, I'm hungry." And do you have any food in the fridge? And my mom will bring me a dish with some chips or some sandwich, or some yeah, some rice for me to eat as a snack. I think that will be so awesome. What? That's wait for a second. Okay, and I think if I show all I show all of my mom dish to everyone, I think it will took a day to show all the things about my mom's dishes. So I think I will show you about what some of my favorite dish from my mom and me favorite dish. Okay, and I will show it as kind the menu in the restaurant for you and yeah, all of you to understand and easier of my mom's dishes. Okay, and yes, here we go. And I call it is the Mr. Mom three-course menu. First, we will start with the elegant appetizers, and they have four dishes: is sea crab soup, cucumber salad, vegetable soup, and it's for vegetarian because my mom make this soup is totally veggies with the sugar cane and vegetables. And yes, with the vegetable is for vegetarian too because it's made from tofu and some mushroom. And next is the tasty main courses. This they have bún chả. You can choose the flying noodle. I will explain later because this flying noodle is kind of weird. And everyone have you ever heard about the word flying noodle? Kevin, Daisy, Chuông, Ella,
no
Not yet.
nobody else?
Flying noodle. I think the before we have the two chopstick and then we had the noodle. Yeah, right. Look like it's fly.
Yeah, it's just it's a kind of trick to make the fruit noodle become blind. And I will explain later for you because it will become kind of complicated. And next we have the roast chicken thigh with honey sauce. That's one of my favorite because I like to eat it with fried rice and with some like I put
honey
mustard cream.
sauce.
Kevin, can you mute your microphone?
Yes.
Okay, mute your microphone. Okay, and yeah, we will have the sleepy bear fried rice. Is I think it's just made for our kids because my mom have made it for me and my little brother when I was I was 12 years old, and when my little brother is 5 years old, and the yeah last yeah and the fourth dish is chicken curry with served with homemade bread. My mom is great at cooking, and she have made a lot of things like this to us every day. And I don't know why she can do all the things like that because all the things she just want us to put on weight because I kind of thin and short. So she just want me and my brother to be taller, to be fatter, to not be bullied by my friends. We will have more chance to have a greater job in the future because the physical health is important. My mom has said that. I know. And yes, and we will have the perfect finish with the delicious dessert. Dessert, sorry, dessert is not. Okay, and we will have the mango mousse and jelly with the 3D technologies. We know the jelly with the 3D technologies. Teacher Toto. I think the kids in here does not eat much of
No,
it.
actually, I don't know about 3D technology. Can you
Yeah,
explain
about
it?
the 3D technologies that my mom have used those the injector to make the normal jellies to become a artist, to become a delicious art, like a delicious picture. But most of them, my mom will write it as a garden, paint it as a garden or only a flower. And yes, next we will have the almond muffins with optional topping because in that time the muffins my mom have made for us is no topping, but my mom
Kamran,
give
can
me
I say something?
And yeah, we will have a lot of toppings like some creamy yeah in a lot of cream and some sprinkles. Okay, done.
Tom, can you admit somebody
Yeah,
because
I have a
someone
little
is
all of them.
okay.
Okay, and last but not least is chocolate tiramisu. And have you heard about the cake named tiramisu? And have you eaten it before? Teacher Joe,
Okay.
hello, everyone.
Uh,
Grant,
Hello.
I haven't heard of that. I think I've heard of it, but I haven't. I
yeah,
may have tried it before without knowing.
yeah. About that, the tiramisu have been made in Japan, and it is super hard making pie because it needs a lot of technique from the chef or the baker because the tiramisu is need a good smooth and the moisture texture and there needs and if that tiramisu is too moisture and too soft they will collapse and crash into a million pieces and it will be fail. It will easily fail. So my mom and me have took a lot of time to make a good tiramisu. but I think I will explain for you later because I will in the in the next slide I will show you all the picture of my mom's food, and I will, and you can ask me whatever you want about that dishes. And and also we will have some drinks like strawberry smoothies and orange iced tea or the lemon cocktail. I like the lemon cocktail because it is a good drink for on summer days like this. And okay, I will show you about the I will show you about the picture about my mom's food, my mom's dishes. Okay, let me go. Let me go. Yeah. Okay. First of all, it's a sea crab soup. And have you eaten in this before? Everyone, have you eaten this dish before? It's a sea crab soup.
That is the seafood soup?
Yeah, that's seafood soup. And have you eaten it before?
Yeah, of course I have
Yeah.
it. But your mom can make like amazing bowl like that. It's really beautiful. Like, look at the picture. It's I'm kind of hungry now because I
Yeah,
see
me
it.
neither. And yes, I think after this conversation, I think I would have more instant noodles. And yes, and if you have eaten this in this dish, and can you rate? Can you have some? Can you tell me about the texture and the taste of that soup?
Oh, my dad have made that for me maybe for a very long time ago. And as far as I remember, it's because it's a seafood soup. So of course it has seafood like shrimp and shrimp oh, and octopus. No octopus. No, the
Squid,
squids.
right? Squid, yes.
Yeah, the squids. And mm, I think as far as I remember that maybe have the egg too, eggs, some
Yeah, the
eggs,
quail egg. And
but
I think
but the
it's
small one.
yeah, the quail eggs. And I like it because I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to
yeah.
eat the last. And I will
Yeah, me
eat it.
too. Because I like it the egg, so I will let it at the end of the bowl, so I can eat that eggs.
Yeah, it's so delicious. Creamy, a bit of
Yeah,
crunchies, and yeah, and the smoothie texture, right?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and do you guys have any question about the dish, about this dish? You can raise your hand. I will answer almost all of your.
Is
That's
this a dish that's eaten for any meal, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yeah, the sea crab soup mostly used in the appetizer in some kind of the feast, like it's got the feast in the special occasion, but we can eat it every day, and I don't think it will be considered as a meal. But I think if we eat it when the weather is cold, that will be so awesome.
Cool. It does look very appetizing.
Yeah, that's why they would everyone use it as an appetizer. And yes, does anyone have any question about this dish? Oh, Jenny,
What?
I have seen you raise your hand.
I didn't raise my hand.
Mm, yeah, I've seen you raise your hand in your screen. So I just thought that you have raised your hand.
No.
Do you have questions about what he said, Jenny, about the dish? Have you had this dish before? Do you eat it
Yeah,
often?
I like this soup. and I usually eat it when I'm in a party. Yeah.
Yes,
In the menu,
special
it
piece.
has this soup too, and I like it.
Yeah, that's so delicious. And okay. Oh, Kevin. Wow, Kevin. Okay, can you okay, say what you think.
I already did eat this dish from here.
Oh, and can you remember what is it?
It's
No,
tasty. I
yeah,
like it.
yeah, yes, okay. And the next is okay. Mm, yeah, that I think the vegetarian would like this. And this the yeah, this is a cucumber salad. It's just made from cucumber with the yeah the with my mom's sauce, and she will yes she will sprinkle on the top, and I think I like it because it's so appetizing, and it made me yeah eat more, and yeah I think I like it because it's easy. And has anyone have eat this? Have anyone eaten it?
Yeah.
I usually eat cucumber, but not like this. It's so beautiful. I just just yes, I just cut it like a slice and then eat this.
Yeah, but for me, I mostly eat it with some salt in the instant noodles. I like it because it's salty
I
and
use
it's sweet.
I usually eat skin cover too, but maybe when we have party, we will make like this because like you know that we are very lazy to daily meal. We not do it one, just
Yeah,
maybe for some party or maybe like that.
yeah, because because is I think the food is sometimes depends on the garnish of the chef or the one who has done it, because sometimes we can upgrade something into more elegant things by just regarnish it, and we just decorate as beauty as possible. We will eat it more, and we will think it is more delicious to eat, and it will appetize us as an appetizer.
Does does your mom make it alone or you help her or you make some dish?
I've helped her to make some dish, but I think it's not all. And this dish she's making for herself.
Yeah, because you like you just you are a boy, right? But you help your mom to cook. But in my home, I cannot do anything. Like if I cook rice, I will forgot to like turn on the rice cook. Turn on I forgot to turn on, so the
The
rice
rice
just
cooker. What? Daisy?
like when I told that when I cook the rice and I forgot to turn on the like the pot. I forgot to turn on the pot, so we cannot eat that rice. So you understand? Like I don't know how to like explain my.
You're saying you forgot to turn on the rice cooker when you were
Yeah, the
trying to
rice
cook it,
cooker.
right?
Yeah, that's right. The rice
Yeah.
cooker.
I understand.
Yeah, me neither. Sometimes my mom have yelled me due to my my memory, because sometimes I forgot to turn on the rice cooker, and after that I open the rice cooker. It just the mixture of rice and water. Wow. And yes, I think we will move on to the next dishes. Yeah, this is the vegetarian soup. vegetarian soup because my mom have used the broth of the the broth of the sugar cane to make the sweetness of the soup, and mostly she have done this soup with with lots of vegetables like quail egg, some some mushroom, some mushroom, some let me remember because she had made this soup a long time ago, so I couldn't remember all the ingredient in this soup. But I think it's almost have the same texture like the sea crab soup, so I think we will move on to the main courses. I know we still have the last dish in the appetizers is the vegan meatballs. And have you eaten this vegan meatball? Have you ever eaten this?
Oh, looks good.
Oh, did you grant? Do you have any?
I haven't had it before, but it looks good.
Yeah, my mom have used some tofu, some mushroom, and let me see. Yes, some sorry, glass
What
noodle to
is
make it,
name?
and
What is this name?
that is the
The
vegan
name.
meatball.
Can you say again?
That is the name is vegan meatball. At least my mom said that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, my
because it's
mom have.
quite strange for me.
Yeah, my mom have done this meatball with tofu, glass noodle, and and some mushroom, some dry mushroom, and she have used
It's
it and
look
put
good.
it into the mixture, mix it into the mixture, and she roll it into the bowl and fry it in the oil, deep fry in the oil. And she have made for us, and I think that, and I remember that I have eaten lots of rice at when I have that dish in my dinner.
It's also strange with me too. I never eat that food.
I think we'll have to to move on. And yes, now we'll have this. Have you know about this? I think okay, my mom, the way that my mom have used to decorate this dish make uh, make this dish feel make you feel so weird about this, right? Have you and do you can you guess about the name of this?
Yeah,
Everyone?
of course.
Are they
It's this the spring roll, and the meat is really like it's really popular in Vietnamese, right?
Yeah, and it's called bún chả.
Yeah, yeah. Of course we know because Vietnamese is a lot. Is this a lot?
Yeah,
When the COVID-19, when we haven't had the COVID-19, when in the morning I eat this one every morning when
yeah,
I
I
go
like
to
it.
school.
But about the
It's
spring roll, I
really
think
good.
this. I remember that morning my mom have is not succeed in doing this. Yeah, doing this spring rolls because it's not crunchy and the stuff inside is kind of weird. It's not connected to each other. But the rest I think is okay. The the fish sauce is great. The the meat is moisture and is have a saltiness. I think it will be a best way. Yeah, it will be one of the best way to start a day. Okay.
I think it's actually not the spring roll when we eat bún chả, right? It's have the like name cua bể. As far as I remember that. That's not the
Yeah,
spring
I've heard
roll.
about that, but I think my mom doesn't have much time
Yeah, yeah.
time to do, so she just do a normal spring rolls. I don't like that much because I want to keep it traditional. To have name cua. Okay, let's move on. And yes, yeah, that is the magical mì bay. Yeah, you can say in Vietnamese.
Look about that chopstick.
So this is the flying noodles you have mentioned, right?
Yeah, that's the flying noodles.
How can you hold it like that? It's not
Okay, can you
drawable.
guess the trick? Can you guess the trick in this flying noodles?
I
A
don't
fork
know.
and spoon, the American way.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
What? You use a fork?
Okay, so in America, we have what's called spaghetti, or you might call them Italian noodles. And when the way we eat them in the States is we use a spoon and a fork. The spoon is held in one hand, fork in another hand, and you actually take the fork with the noodles and you turn it like you twist it, and the noodles go on the fork. So I was making a small joke saying, if you're not using chopsticks in America, we're using a fork and spoon, and that's usually how we wrap the noodles around the fork. So the fork is wrapped. You use the spoon as a holding spot to wrap the noodles around.
Yeah, that's
In
right.
my father's restaurant, he used the fork to like a little bit noodles in the bottom, and then hold the fork, and then like you like you full off the fork with some noodles, and then there's like you use the chopstick to crush out it, so it can flying like that.
Yeah,
This is small trick.
that's a small trick, and I think the first one who have seen it, I think they will have think that, wow, there's got the paranormal, something paranormal, right? But no, they just a trick from the chef. Okay, we will move on. Wow, look at this delicious times. It made me feel I want to eat something in the next time. Yeah, in first time. And yes, is one of my favorite dish is the chicken thigh, roast chicken thigh with honey sauce. I will use the honey sauce to marinate the chicken, and also use as a sauce to dip in. And yes, I like it because of the sweetness, spicy, savory, and yes, a bit of the sweet. I like it. And have you ever heard about the name of this food, this before? None of you? Well, I think it's kind of new for you. Okay. If they don't have any, yeah, any question, we'll move on. Wait. Okay. And now I have made this, yeah, cute little dish for me and my mom when I was 12 years old, and my brother was 5 years old. And I think the kids in I think these kids will like it, right? Because it sounds like a bear have covered with the blanket made by omelette, and I think that's cute, and it made me eat more, and it made me yeah, it made me remember a lot of my childhood. It's so memorable. Okay, and have you is and you have eaten this before, right? Have you guessed what is this? What is this food?
Yes, actually, when we had a party or in the wedding, we usually eat this one.
Yeah,
Curry.
curry. Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom had cooked this curry, and it's a chicken curry with some chicken, carrot, and some yeah, and some sausage. And my mom served it with the homemade bread. I don't know why she can make it, but it's crunchy, creamy, and very delicious. I think with some a milk I could, I can eat all the dish. And have you ever eat this before? Everyone?
Yeah, of
Nope.
course.
Yeah.
No?
And do you think that's good?
Yeah, of course, it's really good. But I usually it's beef beef curry more than chicken curry because I don't know why, but the 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 beef is much more sweet than the chicken, and I prefer that more than. But the chicken is really good too. And my father cook in the beef curry. They have it has mushroom, carrot, but not the flower like this. Just a small one carrot and some beans. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, let me tell you something because this dish have I have my mom have promised us to make a beef curry, but in that time my mom doesn't have any time to buy some beef, so my mom have to go back to our home and yeah, starting to looking for some proteins on in the refrigerator and looking for now me and my mom. She have found a chicken, and after that she have made us chicken curry. But I think it's not too bad, and it's kind of good. So I think it's I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah, it's wonderful too. Uh, but in my house, we usually is in my family we usually it's with it's curry with rice. Not usually eat with bread. We usually eat with rice, but bread is okay too.
Yeah, I haven't heard. I haven't eat like that before, but I think your family is like the Hindi because they eat, and because the Hindi have made us have yeah have eat the curry with the yeah with some rice. But I think the rice in the India is different from the rice in Vietnam because yeah the rice is longer in Vietnam, longer. And yes, okay, just move on. Enter the waiting. Okay, let's see. What's yeah, one of my favorite dish. And this and what is
What is
what is so beautiful. And yeah, that is the mango mousse with an omelette on top. And have you find out what is this what is this egg made from? Everybody? Oh, Kevin.
I
Mango, mango, or the I don't know how to say it in English, but chanh dây.
Oh, yes.
Maybe I don't know.
But
Yeah, because it's look
no,
like
but I
the
have to tell something. That's not Chenye, and that is the mango. That is the same
yeah
mousse.
mango.
Is in the bottom, and the egg whites. Can you guess? Can you guess what's made from egg whites?
Hello. I see. Tom, what what food is this? I didn't know that food.
Yeah, but I think
I never
this
tasted.
food, this dish is have a bit influence from the Western. Is the mango mousse.
I never tasted before, but I think it tastes good.
Yeah, my mom have so creative, so she had made this egg. And about the egg yolk, she told me that she made it with mango, about the mango. Yeah, make it doesn't have the same texture with the mango mousse in the bottom. And about the egg white, she made it with the whipping cream and some egg yolk, some real egg yolk. And yes, okay. Let's move to the next. Yeah, the jelly in the 3D technologies. Teacher Toto, do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, now I know about this. Actually, this one we need to have the mouse to do this, or just do by your mom do this one by her hand, only her
Yeah,
hand.
and have you heard or have you seen anyone have done it?
Before I see it in the internet and in the new feed of Facebook, someone post this in the new feed, but I
My
have
mom have
never
done
this.
it successfully. And yes, my mom have
Mm.
done all things in this, and she have used she has used the normal jelly, and she using some the injector with some special needles to inject the to and she also used use the jelly with some food color and make it like the purple, green, or yellow, and she just used the special needles to inject it inside the jelly and make it become a flower, a garden, or even a bigger garden. And she have done it, and I think that is she have turned the normal jelly into a piece of art. I like it. It's so delicious because have some crunchy texture inside this flour. Okay, next is a small tea party in this morning. My mom has done it in this morning with the almond muffins with some crunchy with some crunchy sprinkle on top and with some pineapple jams on top, and it's have the sweetness, salty, nuttery of the almonds, and some sour from the jam, and with a cup of coffee and a cup of tea. Wow, this morning is so goddamn awesome. Yes. And have you ever eat this cupcake before? Or some alternate cupcakes like strawberry or any flavor, any else flavor?
Yes,
I usually eat the cupcake with the whipping cream in the top.
Whipping cream, huh? And can you
Yeah, in the
tell me,
top.
yes, and what flavor is the whipping cream or the cupcake? Strawberries?
Uh,
Chocolate?
now in the cupcake, it's blueberry. Blueberry, you know it.
Wow.
It's blueberry and some uh quả mâm xôi. I don't know how
Ah,
to say in English.
some spinach.
Grass.
Spinach.
No.
Yeah.
What?
No, sorry. Some raspberry.
Yeah,
And
it's raspberry. My father mix it together and inside the cake and in the top of the cake we because I like whipping cream, so I put the whipping cream a lot in the top, and oh my god, it's so good. I really wanted to eat it again, but now because
yeah.
we the COVID-19, so we cannot go out.
Oh, you eat
I
it
can
out?
in in my city they are not let us go out.
Yeah, I think that is all. My mom have done this cupcake, and I like some raspberry and blueberries. So I think that cupcake will impress me a lot. Because I like this too. So why not we put it all in a cupcake, right? And yes,
Yeah, that's right.
and okay. Moving on to the next dish. Okay. Yeah, the hardest cake that me and my mom have ever done, the chocolate tiramisu. And teacher Grant, teacher Grant is not here.
Teacher Grace. Yeah, Teacher Grace
He's not
told us
here.
that he have to go out.
Wow. Okay, that's okay. And have you eat or heard about how this chocolate tiramisu before? Have you guys heard about that?
No.
I think that's much look like Oreo tiramisu more than chocolate
Yeah,
because
they
you see
have a
that
chocolate
lots of
flavor, and yeah, my mom have garnished it with every piece with Oreo. But I don't like it, so I remove.
yeah.
I just put it out and eat the tiramisu. And I think it is the hardest cake that me and my mom have done. But yeah, because it needs a lot of time and a lot of technique to do it. Because yeah, like I have said, yeah, like I have said to all of you the first time, it needs a lot of technique because tiramisu have the smooth and cold, yeah, smooth, cold, and yeah, as softy and a bit of moisture in the structure of the cake. So if we make it too rough or too dry, it will not success. Or if we make it too moisture or too smooth, the structure of the cake will be collapsed and it will be a biggest terrible. And my mom
But with me,
takes almost all the night to do all of this cake. And I've enjoyed it all day because my mom have put the cake in the fridge and let it for my little bros and me to eat it. So I have eat all the cake. Oh,
So
and do you want to say something, Daisy?
yeah, honestly, with me, I think the cupcake is much more harder than tiramisu because my father taught me to make the cupcake, and I failed 2 times, and then the third times that I can succeed. Oh my god, I think that the cupcake is much more harder than tiramisu because the
I didn't.
tiramisu is yeah, you say.
Yeah, and yes, I think that I have an opposite thinking as you because in the first time I have done a dozen, yeah, a dozen cupcakes, and what? Okay, wait for a second. By more than zero names, what the video can sound. Let me see. Let me see. Let's make those. That's what the reaction was called. Teacher Toto, I think someone have wait in the waiting rooms, and can you tell me how to admit him or her? Because I couldn't find the right buttons.
can you see? I don't know why, but uh can you see the green? Wait. Can you see the participants?
Participant, okay,
Okay, click participants,
okay.
and then you can see in the waiting room you admit them.
No one have waiting in the waiting rooms. So, but I have heard that in the Zalo group have someone out waiting in the waiting rooms. So I don't know why.
So maybe
Do it.
they left. Maybe they left already, not in the waiting room anymore.
I guess so. So okay, we can continue. And that is the end of the 3-course menu. But yes, I think we will have something to drink because we have seen a lot of food or some a lot of dish. So we have to see some drink, right? So here's the drink, the strawberry smoothies. I don't think I like it, but I think my brothers love it. And yes, they have a smooth smoothies, yeah, smooth texture, and yeah, I like the crunchy on top and the whipping cream. And yeah, they have sweet, some sweet, sour, a bit, yes, sweet and sour. And I think I don't like it much because I like smoothies. And do you like smoothies? Everyone?
Yes.
What exactly
Yes.
that's one?
Wow. You like smoothies?
But yes, I like it. I like smoothie very much. But what is the
Mhm.
cake in the picture?
The cake in the picture is a tiramisu. You mean this cake
Yeah, the no, the next one.
right here is the almond muffins.
No, not this one. The one that you were saying when the last picture that you seen square, a share screen.
Like this?
No, not that one. No, not that one too.
The cake, huh? This cake?
No, I don't know exactly that is cake. The last one that you share screen with the pink whipping cream.
Yeah, the pink whipping cream is not, that's not a cake. That's smoothies.
Oh, that's smoothie. I
Yeah,
thought
and
that's just a cake.
yeah, there's this have the strawberry flavors. And I have heard that you like smoothies. And what is the and have you yeah, how many flavor of the smoothies have you ever drink? You have ever drink?
Actually, I don't really remember. But it's a lot because all of the fruits in the world they can make the smoothie like strawberry, grapes. No, not grapes. Grapes cannot make smoothie.
Yeah.
Strawberry, banana, blueberry. Um,
And what is your favorite?
oh, I love strawberry very much.
For me, I don't like smoothies, but I like juice. And most of all, I think I like the yeah the watermelon juice.
Oh, watermelon, I like it too.
Yeah,
But how
I
can you
like
don't like
to.
smoothie? Smoothie is really good. Why you don't like it?
I like the smooth texture of that smoothies, and I think I like it more in the tiramisu. No, and I think that I prefer the juice more because I can and drink it easily without using this straw like the smoothie.
Oh yeah. Because I like smoothie because it's a little bit like ice cream. Is they can make the smoothie with some ice, so it's like freezy, and I
Uh,
really like something is cold. The cold drink, I really like it. Ice cream smoothie is really
For
good.
me, my tooth is not made for eating ice cream because I always have brain freeze and my tooth is yeah, my tooth feels super cold and I couldn't
Oh,
eat a single ice cream and yeah, and
for
that's why I
you.
don't like some smoothies. First of all,
Yeah,
I
for you.
couldn't drink it easily without using straws, and the next it reminds me about the ice cream. Yeah. Yes, I think we will move to another drink, right? The next is the this
Orange juice.
orange iced tea. Look how gorgeous that is. I like it because is I like to eat it to drink it in the summer, and I like the orange slices because my mom have peeled most of the peel most of the yeah peel peel the peel the orange so I can eat this easily without having any seed inside. And I like to drink that tea because I can cool down myself in the summer. Okay, and we will move to the final. Nothing is the lemon cocktail. What? I forgot to add lemon cocktails, but I think I will show it in another meetings. Okay, and I think there will wait for a second. Oh, 9. Same we have closed. I think that is all of my presentation. So thank you for listening. Do you have any question for me?
Yes, I saw that your mom is really awesome, and yes, because your mom is know how to cook many dish. This is so. Do you know how to cook too? How to cook the cake and the smoothie, the ice cream?
Yeah, but it's not ice cream. It is the smoothies.
Yes, the smoothie, and also your mom know how to cook the ice cream, right?
Yeah, my
And
mom know how to make an ice cream, and I think I think it just have my mom and my younger brother eat this because I couldn't eat ice cream because my teeth is not made to eat ice cream, and I will have a big brain freeze, and my teeth will be ugh, it will be so terrible if I eat ice cream. Hmm. Okay, and do you have any more question for me? I don't think they have no question for me now. So I will think I will leave the host for teacher Turtles.